welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel then welcome. My name is Meghna. Now if you watched the previous 3 videos which were all routine videos like morning routine and 5 AM routine and night routine video, you would have noticed that my desk is like the star of the entire video. Like, it is super important to me. I do all my work there. So I thought, why not take you more in depth around my desk and inside my desk. Also talk about how I organize my desk. I did do a desk tour, I think in the beginning of the year when I was living alone in my apartment. I will link that video up in case you haven't watched it. But of course, compared to that desk, this is completely like a whole new vibe. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get on to this video.
What a wonderful world.
Okay guys, so this is my table. I actually saw a video by Creations to Inspire. I will link that video in the description box, where I saw that she newly got this table and I freaking fell in love with it. So I had to get it for myself. Now this is a bit expensive, like at least for me it was. I think it was about 10k, and I think with some sale coupon thing I got it for 9k. But it is so worth it. I'm really happy with it. It's a very good investment for me, considering this is where my entire work life is. I will link down where you can find this online. To start off, I love the tabletop. This light brown wood. It just brightens up my workspace. I also have white drawers. Even the legs of the table are white. Now coming first to all that you can see on my table. If you notice, I've kept the tabletop very clean and minimalist. I don't like to clutter my tabletop. Let's go to this section first. So as you guys can see, this is where I keep all my important notebooks and journals. It's actually a very spacious place. I can keep a lot more notebooks and even like stationery if I want to, but I've kept my stationery stuff in the drawer, which I will show you guys in a while. So of course I have my Archetype Believe in Magic planner. This is literally part of my daily routine, so I always have it. This is where like I jot down miscellaneous stuff and ideas and just stuff like that. Then I also have my Kindle here because I do enjoy reading. This notebook is just for YouTube. I have my goals book, which I did share in my planning essentials video. I will link up that video if you haven't watched it. I have a couple of journals here where I just jot down my thoughts, or this particular one I used to do my self-study. I do take online courses, and then I also have a notebook where I write my daily affirmations, daily gratitude practice, etc. etc. If you notice on my entire table, there's nothing for decor sake, because like I said, I like to keep it very minimal and clean. But there is just this one random feather which I recently kept. It was previously kept in my bookshelf. So I have my blue blocker glasses. I very recently got my eyes checked out, and I did have a little bit of power, so I thought I will use these blue blocker glasses. It also helps me in blocking the blue rays from any screen, so it's really helpful for me. Accompanied with my glasses, I also have this spray that I use to clean my glasses. Here's a fun random thing. I also have hajmola. I actually love hajmola, so this is just like a small snack for me. Now moving on to this big thing right here, which everyone keeps asking me about. This is basically called as a Kanban board. After I shifted from my house to my parents' house, this has not been used. I highly recommend a Kanban board. It has changed my game of goal setting. I probably might do a video on this in the future, but for now, let's just ignore this board. When you watch it, I'll already have a new Kanban board because it's the last quarter of the year, October, November, December. So I'm very excited for that. Let's just move to a small little thing here, which is basically my Jbl speakers. Love this, and I always use it to watch something on my laptop. And to my left is my favorite mug of all time. I got it from Amazon, but sadly they don't have it anymore. Now to the left side of my study table is my bookshelf and like my craft shelf. The reason I'm including this is because this side is also what I use for my workspace. You don't have to be perfect to look amazing. This one says, "You're special, you matter, you're worth it," and this is actually one of their songs lyrics, which is called Worth It. Now these two sticky notes are like my weekly goals. So the yellow one is like my dance channel weekly goals, and the blue one is this channel that you're watching on, those weekly goals. This really helps me in understanding what's the priority for this particular week, and not just jump the gun and keep overwhelming myself with a lot of other things that may not be as important. One of the best parts about this table, and that is this particular section, I can actually open this up, which I don't usually open because I use it to hide all the ugly wires and chargers and my laptop charger, everything inside this, with like an extension cord that you can take out from underneath the table and connect it to your nearest plug point. I just find the small detail really helps in making the workspace look neater, because you can't see all these ugly wires tangled and distracting you. Moving to the first drawer, I will show you guys what all I have here. This is where I keep my laptop. I have my earphones here. I have my pen drive and my SD card, and underneath here, this is also another pair of earphones. I have my Bluetooth mouse here. And this is my second drawer. It's like the complete opposite of my other drawer. This is filled with stuff. Because it's me, it's also very organized. I know at first this might seem really overwhelming and like cluttered, but trust me when I say it's actually very organized. I have this black box here in which I received my Archetype planner, and here is my daily to-do list notepad which I got free from Archetype, so I'm really happy about that. If you've watched my Pondicherry vlogs, I told you that my friend Eshu gave me this small stone where she's actually drawn this very pretty tree. I use it like a gratitude stone, so whenever I see it, it just reminds me to just be grateful. Yeah, I just like to keep it here where I can see it every day. And moving to this box, these are all my sticky notes which you guys can see I do use a lot. And in the box you will also find this random lion. That's because it's like my alter ego. I'm a Leo and I just really love a lion's personality and what they stand for, so it's like a reminder for me to be my best self. Also, fun fact, this is hand carved when I went to Kenya. I was in Kenya like I think in 2016, and I will put that video up on your screen so you can go check it out. Right behind this white box is this stack of small notebooks and notepads which I actually don't use a lot, but I try using them up. So all my highlighters are here. That's just because I like to color code everything in my planner. And moving on to this side, you guys can see I love washi tapes, and I have like few of my favorite washi tapes here. Here they're just random stationery like pens I use, and stapler, erasers, X-Acto knife, and like a cutter. And then in this black box, which is actually the cover of this black box, I have my scissors, my ruler, and my tape dispenser, which is of course in pink. And you guys can see there are a lot of stickers here. I actually use stickers for my planner. And yeah, so that's everything on and inside my desk. So I hope you guys enjoyed my desk tour and got some inspiration and motivation out of that. If you did enjoy the video, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you guys want to see how I did this really simple hairstyle and a lot more simple go-to hairstyles, then do subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell. That way you will get notified whenever I do upload that particular video. So yep, I will see you guys next time. Till then, stay happy, positive and blessed. Bye!
What a wonderful world.